How y'all dickheads doing? It is I, once again, Record, coming to you live from the studio in New York City. We're about to do another premiere draft from the Lost Caverns of Ixalan, but before we get into it, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe, and more importantly, come over to twitch.tv/Record. Link in the description, where you can catch me streaming video games, leathercraft, and other assorted nonsense every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time. But with that out of the way, I must use gem. Yeah, I want to purchase this. I don't have enough coins. It's fine. We'll probably get those coins at the end of this draft, unless... I mean, the last draft was very good. We did very well in the last draft. The draft prior, don't worry about it. Wow. This is certainly taking a long time to fill this seat, or fill this table up. I'm thinking about doing another series for the YouTube. It's going to be exclusive to the YouTube because it's me just basically playing my timeless games, but playing modern decks in timeless. And so I was thinking about calling it Modern in Timeless, working on a logo. And it'll just be a series of me doing like modern decks that I've enjoyed in the past in timeless, because timeless has like the biggest card pool, or the wildest card pool that they've put on Arena in like the longest time. Like I've been screwing around with like a deck that's just 5 different lightning bolts. Just burn, Mardu, burn. You know, Luris Shadow, because Luris is not banned in timeless. And I don't think they've mentioned banning cards. I think they mentioned restricting cards. So if they restrict a card to 1 copy, you could still play Luris as a companion unless they change a rule about how it works because of the restriction. So that's silly. Jund, all the cards for classic Jund are there, as well as some new ones. All right, what we got here? We got Braided Net. I've seen someone use this. It's kind of slow and control-y, but also draws you like a bunch of cards. Here we go. So it's Icy Manipulator on steroids. It enters the battlefield with 3 net counters. Remove a net counter, tap a non-permanent. Its activated abilities can't be activated as long as it's tapped. Cool. Oh, if you like stun it down with this, that's actually kind of cool. Or stun it down with something else that's kind of cool. And then when you craft it, you can then, it becomes this thing that you can tap and flip to draw a card for each artifact you control. Now in the red-blue deck, you should have a fair amount of artifacts. So I think that that's actually pretty good. I don't know. Blue is also one of the better colors, so I don't know where we're going to be, but this is clearly the best card in the pack. It's only a single blue pip, so, and all of the craft and activated abilities are single blue, so I think that's the best card here. Wouldn't mind Dreadmaw's Ire will not wheel, as will Colossal Dactyl. I wouldn't mind the Tomb Raider or the Monstrosaur, or the other guy. Bringer of the Last Gift. All right, so this was a fun deck last time. It's a weird Descend deck. You kind of try to like make it to 8 mana. You control the board by removing your opponent's creatures, which doesn't really pay off because of Bringer of the Last Gift. You don't want to remove them. You don't want to remove too many creatures unless you have a bunch of Chupacabra Echoes to re-enter the battlefield when you resolve this. And then you Living Death the board. I think I will take that, but you have to build very specifically to it. And one of the best ways to build specifically to it is to get a lot of the channel creatures, right? Those giant channeling dinosaurs, just pitch them to the graveyard and then bring them back later when you resolve Bringer. So yeah, you kind of want to make sure you hit your lands every turn, which means lots of channel dinosaurs and anything that can help you get lands. We're still going to take Bringer. We had a fantastic deck with it last time. I wouldn't mind the Cave Crawler or the Grasping Shadows. Gnawler's okay. Final Strike's pretty good. I don't like Acolyte. Nursery's alright. Tomb Raider's also pretty good, but we're going to take the Bringer. Alright. It knows we're taking the Bringer. Amalia Benavides Aguirre. Not a big fan of her. Zoetic Glyph? I'm sorry. The best card in the format, pack 1, pick 3, or one of the best uncommons in the format, rather. This turns an artifact you control into a 5/4. And then if that creature, if that artifact somehow like dies, this goes into the graveyard and then you get to discover 3. So it replaces itself, essentially. You can use this to make an existing artifact huge, like an existing artifact creature huge, like those Zephyr Slingers or 1/2s with vigilance that fly. You could turn them into 5/4s, or you could cast this on a token artifact like a treasure or a map token, and suddenly you have an additional 0 mana 5/4 that when it dies will replace itself with some type of value. It's one of the best cards in the format. We will take it. And we already have a very strong blue start. We're going to pass up Amalia Benavides because I don't know how much Explorer's in black-white. I think Explorer's more of a green mechanic even. Let's see. Some okay stuff here. There's also some bunk shit. Draft rather, and Offering are great together. I think we could take the Snail because forcing our opponent to not discard but exile cards from their hand actually really helps with the Bringer plan, right? Didact Echo would, I guess, be a distant card that we'd want to get simply because it replaces itself and draws you a card. We're going to take the Snail here. The Echo I don't think is too great, and nothing else really screams take me here except for like maybe Tinker's Tote. Actually, maybe Tinker's Tote, right? Because it makes 2 artifact creatures, and then you could sacrifice it to gain some life. The Snail, though, is just very good. Let's see where we end up. Restless Prairie is not bad. I like the Shipwreck Sentry. I also like the Cogwork Wrestler here. Atali's Favor is cute. Dynatomaton's also cute. So the Shipwreck Sentry cares a lot about artifacts entering the battlefield. That's like a blue-red deck. So far, we've taken 2 black cards. We're not specifically in blue-black, but this is very much a blue-red card. That being said, if you can like resolve artifacts on a regular basis early with this thing out, oh my god, like the 2 mana 3/3 is just sort of a pain in the ass. That said though, Cogwork Wrestler, 1/2 flash artifact creature that can shrink an opponent's creature. This is like a combat trick and a body. Like sometimes you just make combat math very difficult for your opponent. So we're definitely going to take the Cogwork Wrestler here. Another Cogwork Wrestler. I don't know if we want another Cogwork Wrestler. Maybe we want the Axejaw, actually. I don't know, like the Vanguard. Another creature or artifact. Yeah, I don't know if I want the that thing. The Adaptive Gem Guard is like pretty good in decks where you're just making a bunch of everything, right? That said, I do like the Wrestler. I really do like the Wrestler. Again, makes combat math very messy for your opponent. We'll take it. Okay, so I like the Minecart. The Marionette's okay. It helps us to fill our graveyard that much faster for the Bringer of the Last Gift. Oh, and it kind of misses getting killed by Bringer when you sweep the board with Bringer. It could also help us power out the Bringer faster by making treasure tokens, which is nice. So I would take the Marionette though otherwise, but I think we want to take the Minecart just in case. Let's see, Decon Hammer is pretty good. There's a Waylaying Pirates. Waylaying Pirates is great with all the artifacts and artifact payoffs that we're going to try to have, right? Like, because this, if you resolve this turn 4 while you have an artifact in play, your opponent's going to be very sad. Hey, what's up, DZ? How you doing? How's work been? Yeah, if you resolve this while you have an artifact, your opponent's, and you tap down your opponent's only creature for 2 turns, they're going to be very sad that that happened. And that might actually just win you the game. So a good Waylaying Pirates at the right time is like real good, actually. Not a big fan of Dowsing Device. I don't think I want a third Cogwork Wrestler. I think I could take the Monstrosaur in case we find ourselves in red. Don't like Dowsing Device. Not the hugest fan of Capybara. So we'll take the Monstrosaur for now. Cave Worm's fine. Nursery's okay. Bad Colonies for the Caves deck, which I think is a trap. I think the Caves deck is a trap. We played against somebody who had a really good Caves deck, and we just overran them with stupid Lannery Storm. I will take the Cave Worm. If we end up in blue-black, this is actually a very good card. Song of Stupefaction technically is removal. Where is the number of permanents in your graveyard? This is not the flash one though, right? This is not. We could take the Cave Guard. I think we should actually take the Gem Guard just in case we end up in white somehow. There's a lot of I don't like any of these. I'll take the Didact Echo if we're still in blue-black. We only have like one black spell other than Bringer. Game Ball sucks. Forest exists. All right, what we got? Pack 1, pick 2, or pack 1, pick. Pack 2, pick 1. All right, so there's a Vision of Dread, there's a Malicious Eclipse. I feel like if we don't play Bringer, Sanguine Evangelist is actually not terrible. It's 3 bodies. It creates a 1/1 flying bat, which is just like, that's annoying. I think it's the best card in this pack, and I don't think that we're likely blue. We're not really specifically anything else yet. Bringer exists in the deck, right? I think we could take the Evangelist still. The Cartographer's Companion is also very nice. It makes a map token. I would like to see one of these later, but we will not see this one later either. So we'll take the Evangelist here. Other things for consideration of the Visage of Dread, because that's just kind of rude. I don't like that it crafts with 2 creatures, though. I'm not a big fan of the black-red deck, so I'm avoiding Zoyoa Lava Tongue. We'll take the Evangelist. There's a Restless Vents. There's another Zoetic Glyph. God damn. That's hard. That is really hard now. That is hard. Alright, so... let's see. This is 2, 3, black and red. I think we got to take the Glyph. I think it's the best card here. I think it's the best card for us. We do want to put it on like a treasure from the mine card or something. Or even if we can get one of those 1/2 flying vigilance creatures. I wouldn't mind a River Herald Scout. I wouldn't mind that on the wheel. Plundering Pirate would be okay. No, wait. We're not in any... we don't really have a second color yet, right? We have a bunch of things that we're kind of considering playing. Yeah, we could take the Zoetic Glyph. The Restless Vents would also be, like, worth taking too, just because, man, sometimes your opponent just completely forgets that you have a man land, a creature land, and then suddenly you just get them. Let's see. This is a... yeah, I don't like that. That's a cave payoff. This is mill. This is craft with artifact. It almost feels like I should take either the landmark or the Sunscribe. One of the two. Or the Atali's Favor. This is a pretty weak pack. I would take the Cogwag Wrestler if we didn't already have two, actually. The Whirlpool's also worth considering. Compass Gnome's like fine. Maybe it is the Whirlpool, actually, because that's just removal and it exiles a thing. So yeah, let's get that, actually. There's a Ridgeline too. That's wild. Join the Dead kind of makes us reconsider black again. There's also a Brine Fang, which we've been wanting to get a bunch of those. Join the Dead's fantastic. Snail is also fantastic. Exile, again, forcing your opponent to exile cards from their hand. I think we take the Join the Dead here. I think it's the correct choice. And then Snail and then Brine Fang would probably be like the pick order here. And that would really pull us back into black. Eaten by Piranhas is sort of great removal. Then there's also another chance, which you kind of want one of in any deck that's playing black, just to recur things. Don't like Hulk. Nikonzol's fine, but like we have nothing that really... cut that green card. We have nothing that really, what's it called? Deals with those things. So I'm going to take the Eaten by Piranhas because we do need removal. It's a flash enchant creature that turns it into a 1/1. They do keep their tokens. We might not be in white. We might not be in white. I see, if we took another chance here, I could see it's totally pivoting into black right now. But I'm going to take the Eaten by Piranhas. We do need the removal. Alright, Soul Coil Viper is actually really good, especially if you can get some of those giant dinosaurs out. We're going to take that. I think we're out of white. I think we're out of white. The only reason I could see myself going into white right now would be if I see one of those murals, the factory that makes all those 4/4 tokens. We're going to take the Viper here. Wrestler, Gnawer, another Whirlpool. Unlucky Drop is cute. I don't know if we want to play something like that though. It costs so much is the issue, right? But it does technically function as removal. I guess we could take that. Okay. Fanatical Offering or Ray of Ruin. Fanatical Offering can allow us to dig for our bringer, creates a map token, which we can then Zoetic Glyph, which is fine. I think that's fine. Now let's take the Fanatical Offering. And then if we can get a Mephitic Draft, that would actually be good. Cartographer's Companion wheeled, right? This is the wheel? Yeah, this is the pack 1 wheel, which is great for us. because it makes a 2/1 and it also makes a map token, which is fantastic. The Brood Rage Mycoid. We're going to be trying to descend a fair amount, putting cards into our own graveyard. So let's take the Mycoid because it could just make a bunch of 1/1 tokens. They are not artifact creatures, which kind of sucks, but what are you going to do? Right? Let's see. So we have Join the Dead. We have... let's see. Out of all these, it's probably the Screaming Phantom. It fills our graveyard. And it's a 2/2 flyer. We're going to want to not... Hey, what's up, Susie Q? How you doing? Ooh, the Brine Fang Wield. That's actually pretty good for us. I was hoping to get some more of these. The big land cyclers like the Brine Fang and the black one that gets you swamps is actually going to be really good with the Bringer. I should probably try to actually... Hey, what's up, Hunter? How you doing? I should probably try to... what's it called? Would take the Song of Stupefaction, but I'm not thrilled about it. We should try to... There's another Cogwork Wrestler, I guess. Another Song of Stupefaction. We're probably not playing two of those. Terror Tide. Fathomless Descent. This is a board wipe. It's actually kind of cool that there's a board wipe in this format in black. And I think we could take it here because we are focusing on descending a lot. So... Your wallet says, ouch. Uh-oh, what did you do? What'd you do? I'm going to take the Terror Tide here. I might want to consider some of the artifact payoffs. Although Zoetic Glyph is just too good. Yeah, let's take the Terror Tide. Because having a board wipe, pretty good usually. I would love a Stinging Cave Crawler. Just going to say that right now. I would love a Stinging Cave Crawler. Not a big fan of Gore Stalker. Oh. Yeah, that'll happen. Kind of Dimir, I guess. Been a boring day. So you can get coffee and... Oh, okay. Do you guys have a favorite coffee place? Let's see. Of all these, part of me wants to say to take the Waylaying Pirates, right? But I don't know how many artifacts we have, right? How many artifacts do we have? We have 6. And we're probably going to cut one of the Cogwork Wrestlers. So we'll probably cut one Song of Stupefaction. So if I take this, I feel like we already have... Let's see. 1, 2... 3. This makes more. Maybe we do keep the pirates. Take the pirates, rather. Freebooter, I don't think we need for more 1-drops. The Skull Taker is not terrible, right? I don't like Out of Air. I just don't. Not in this deck. Let's take the pirates. It's probably better than Unlucky Drop. Millennium Calendar. When you untap 1 or more permanents, put that many time counters on it. Double the amount of time counters on it for 2 in a tap. When there are 1,000 more time counters on it, sacrifice it and each opponent loses 1,000 life. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. The camera is stuck. That's not great. There's a Master's Guide mural. I think we could take that. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can fix that. Thank you, John. I don't know what's going on with my camera. I might have to just leave it for now. I might have to leave it for now. Yeah, I have to leave it for now. I can't. This is timed. I'm sorry. I'm going to take the mural. I'm going to take the mural. The Zoetic Glyph is so good, though. I'm going to take the mural. We'll take the mural. And it'll make sense if I can get more treasure, which I guess we have from the minecart. And we're going to play one of White Source. Let's see. Actually, can I do this then? Free DTuber. Let's see. Unlucky Drop. Pirate Hat. Pirate Hat's not terrible here. We could take a Pirate Hat, right? Yeah. Okay. So that's working. That's working. Okay, we're gonna take the Pirate Hat here. That helps us loot. If we pitch away creatures, we can then get them back later. There's a Brine Fang. I'm taking the Brine Fang. Let's see. Starbucks in the mall. LGBTQ. And then just good. We have a tea shop. Oh. I like quiet places. Starbucks is always like so crowded. I know if there's that whole thing we're supposed to boycott Starbucks because of their involvement with one side of the conflict over in, is it Palestine? I don't know much about it though. I'm sorry. I wish I could give you more information. None of these are great. None of these are great. None of these are great. I guess Fungal Fortitude's okay. Actually, when this dies, Discover 3 might be pretty cute. What's our 5-drop slot look like? Master's Guide Mural and Didact Echo. It's fine. There are times where you just do not want to engage with this at all. You know, because like you don't want to trade for it, essentially. Nothing great here, actually, which kind of sucks. Nothing that like gets a land or anything. I'll take the blowgun, but we're not playing it. Let's see. Destroy target non-basic land and opponent controls. Search. Buried treasure is it's a source of a treasure. I don't think it's worth it. I think we could take the cave worm, although we're probably not playing it over the 2 waylaying pirates. Although it's much bigger than the waylaying pirates. Let's take the cave worm anyway. We could use the creatures. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. I hate being right about anything, so... Vito's Inquisitor actually has like a weird place in this deck. Because we want to fill our graveyard with creatures and then play Bringer of the Last Gift. So I think we could play that. I think it gets cut. I don't know. Greedy Freebooter Wield. It's another source of a treasure, which is fine. There's another Pirate Hat. The Sage of Days also is there. Take the Sage. Unlucky Drop is... That exists. We'll take that. Pretty bad. Yeah, same thing for McDonald's, too. Not that I'm, like, you know, a big fan of McDonald's, but, like, that's another one. So, yeah. Hopefully this changes something, because I'm going to be perfectly honest, I'm really sick and tired of, like, anybody funding any fucking wars. Alright, we didn't get the land, the card that gets us the white source, the Promising Vein. But that's fine. We have a few ways to make treasure. Right? So we need to look at this in terms of how many creatures do we have? We have 19 creatures. We could probably cut 2. We're not going to cut the big old Brine Fangs at the top. The Master's Guide Mural means that we need 1 plains. We'll play 8 and 8, 1 plains. We're going to hope to draw the plains and then play the mural. Our sources of white are the Freebooters treasure when it dies, as well as the 1 plains and the Careening Minecart making plains. Making treasures. Let's see what else makes treasure in this. Game Ball. That's so stupid. I don't even know why I have that in here. I did this wrong, actually. It should be treasure. Alright, so Freebooter, go away. Freebooter and Minecart make treasures, so we can't cut either of those. Let's sort by creatures. Alright, so this matters a lot because it creates a map token which can help us dig for treasures. I think we're cutting the Phantom, actually. I don't want to put anything in the deck that, like, mills too much stuff. Ooh... I guess if we mill, because if we accidentally mill the mural, then the plains is pointless. If we accidentally mill the plains, then the mural's kind of really hard to cast, actually. Hey, what's up, Mirage? How are you doing? How's the rest of your stream, dude? That's your last stream for, like, the year, right? I think we cut the Inquisitor. Let's cut the Inquisitor for now. We want, let's see, 1... 2, I'm counting the removal here, so Eaten by Piranhas, Join the Dead, Unlucky Drop. Okay. Maybe we get rid of the Pirate Hat? Draw a discard. That's forced draw discard too. Like, it's not great. No, I think we need more removal actually here. So we do want to keep the removal. This makes a creature, so that's technically another creature, right? Oh, it's double white to craft with an artifact. Because the other side of it's actually really... Okay, so we actually do need to play a second white source, and we might even end up cutting it. No, you know what? I think it's too much of a reach. It's double white to craft this. It's double white. I thought it was single white. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Damn it. Damn it, M. Damn it, M. How dare you? Give me a minute. Let me sort out this deck and then we'll... Thank you, M, but why would you do that? That's terrible. That's terrible. So yeah, we're gonna cut the mural, actually. We're gonna cut the plains. Because that shit just doesn't work. At least it doesn't work the way that I want it to. Which means that we probably should have kept the... probably should have took another glyph, actually. Whoops. Alright. We'll play another Island, right? Yeah, another Island. Because we have a lot of blue cards at the bottom of the curve. And then the black cards start to really show up sort of at the 3+ slot. And even then... Well, double black, I should say. And even then, like, Terror Tide's a 4. So we're not playing the mural. I wanted to play the mural. I'm so sorry, everybody. Give me a minute. Let me finish the deck before and we do the bean. How are you, by the way? I know that you've been working a lot extra because of stuff. I don't know, actually. I don't know if it's like holiday related or anything. Part of me wants to get rid of the pirate hat. Fanatical Offering's fine. I think it's either Fanatical Offering or Pirate Hat here. I wish we had a Mephitic Draft, because a Mephitic Draft with the Zoetic Glyph on it is actually kind of rude. Let's see. Companion. We can make the treasures, right? You know what? YOLO. YOLO, YOLO. Suggest lands. 2 planes, fine. We're going to YOLO that, alright? We're going to YOLO that, because we can make a lot of treasures with the minecart, as well as the free... Well, with the minecart. And if we get, like, 1 and then a treasure, I think that it'll be fine. Yeah. Alright. Hi, Ren. Thank you for the lurk. I'm going to try to have fun, but I can't promise jack or shit. Wait, because it's the end of the year. I figured. Like, a lot of jobs, even if it's not just, like, seasonal, retail, it's just like they need to get their books not compromised, completed. They take out a Waylaying Pirates. That's like too many 4-drops, right? We have a lot of 3-drops, so we really want to make our if you look at the curve, our average is 3.5. We really want to like land our spells, right? So cycling the Brine Fangs is actually okay. To get blue sources. Actually, because of that, maybe we cut a blue source, play another black source. No. Yeah, I think so, actually, because we didn't get any of the black dinos. So it's more likely that we'll get that to work that way. Braided Net I like too much. I don't think we can cut that. I think we can cut the Fanatical Offering solely because I mean, it's nice to be able to sacrifice. You know what? Screw that. We'll get rid of Song of Stupefaction, actually. No. We'll get rid of Pirate Hat. Sorry. I know. I'm being so bad at this. Eaten by Piranha exists. Join the Dead exists. Okay. Screaming Phantom. Maybe we cut... Okay, so we cut... I don't know how many creatures to cut. Cartographer's Command. We have 17 plus 1 because the mural. So, I guess it's now down to non-creature spells, right? But we can't cut any lands because we need to make our land drops for Bringer. We just want to get to the top of our curve, right? Which means, let's look at these. Braided Net we got to keep. Zoetic Glyph is also just more creatures. Fuck. And then it also replaces itself. Let's get rid of Unlucky Drop. Get rid of Unlucky Drop. I like Terror Tide too much. This is a creature. These are 2 more creatures. So maybe we can cut some of the other creatures, actually. Right? Like, what's terrible? Screaming Phantom's not great. I'm going to cut the Screaming Phantom. And I'm going to cut a Frilled Cave Worm. We're at 42 cards. Part of me doesn't like Terror Tide. Part of me does not like Terror Tide. Because we have that wipe and then we have this wipe. Just like wipe control, just like board wipe. Hey, you finally got it? That was fast, actually. You know what? I'm not surprised. Mirage. Mirage had to replace his controller recently. And you ordered the deluxe 8-bit dough, correct? With the non-stick drift thing going on. Ooh, we can turn the Cogweb Wrestlers into 5/4s. And that's like a really rude turn 4 play. God, that's actually really quick. Yeah, let's 42. Let's cut something. We gotta cut something. We have to cut something. Maybe it's a wrestler. God, no. Maybe it's the snail. No. Song of Stupefaction and Eaten by Piranhas are fine. I don't think we cut a glyph. Maybe it is the Terratide. Maybe it's the Fanatical Offering. It does create a map token, which we can then... we do want, like, cards that help us draw cards. And I guess the braided net also helps us draw cards for each artifact you control. So maybe we get rid of the Fanatical Offering. Yeah, let's get rid of the Fanatical Offering. 41 cards. Alright. Alright. That's it. That's the deck. What's the deck art? Hold on. You know, I really should have taken that Ukbenbach earlier. Bringer, because it's gonna bring the last gift. Let's look at the deck real quick before we start again. We have this bomb-ass creature. It's not even bomb-ass, it's just okay. I think this deck is fine. I think it's fine. We kept the Terratide. Okay, I thought about, like, should I cut that? And it's like, no, let's not cut that. Alright, 15 creatures, but technically the Zoetic Glyphs are creatures, and the Master's Guide Mural is also a creature. So, let's finalize the deck here. No regrets. She did! She's a monster. She's a monster. It's okay, Sun Lily. Alright, guys, let's go into the round one. Oh no, going into round one. Let's get those losses, baby! My cat's like, what are you talking about? Hey, welcome back, Sponge Boy. Let's get these losses, baby! Wait, is that cheese? But that's a cheese stop sign. Oh boy, this is not keepable. We have no early plays, and we only have 2 blues. We're going first, too, which is pretty... Ah, fuck me! This is... Summer? No. We put this at the bottom. We possibly can draw a blue source. No, I got a mulligan. This is fine. Mural to the bottom. Echo to the bottom. Not happy about it either. Mural and Echo to the bottom. Done. And it could have been... There's something to say about putting a Summer, stop. A land to the bottom. What do you want, Furball? Come here. Yeah, girl, come here. Okay. That's gonna hit me unless I join the dead, and that's 3 damage. So I'm just going to do this and make it a 1/1 that does not have haste anymore. End turn. Would have liked the land. That would have been nice. A land next turn is actually probably better because we got the Cogwork Wrestler that can, like, block chump that. Pass to blockers. You know what? Let's fuck it. Let's do it. We'll play this. We'll shrink that. Like, this isn't optimal, right? It would have been better if we had the Cogwork Wrestler like a turn earlier, because this would have still eaten it. So we lost another removal spell on top of that. The opponent does have something in their hand. Yeah. Okay, there's a land. Next. We're not going to play out the... We could play the Brood Rage Mycoid, though. And hit them with this. Okay. Opponent hasn't played any removal, so they'll probably kill our Brood Rage Mycoid within a Braid, if they have it. Confounding Riddle. Oh, wow. Okay, sure. Oh, they thought about countering the last spell. Yeah. Dinotomaton. Sure. Gives itself that. I'm gonna Waylaying Pirates that to tap it down. And then we're going to attack with this. We have 2 removal spells that rely solely on having a big graveyard. It's okay. It's okay. Dude, it's almost been 2 years, Dallas. Listen, we're not screwed yet. If anything, I want to fill my yard up. Sage of Days. Top 3 cards. Oh, this is actually kind of perfect here. We could just fill our graveyard with this. So I'm just gonna cast this. We're gonna pitch things to the graveyard, right? Zoetic Glyph is great here. Put a card back on the top? Yeah, let's put the Zoetic Glyph on top. This is 4. No attacks right now. If we send this in, they block it with that, and then we could double block the Dino Automaton. Okay. And if they have a combat trick, that sucks, but whatever. What are you gonna do, right? Alright. We're gonna slow roll the Terror Tide, so... Alright. Draw 3, discard 1. So Sift, essentially. They could play another 4-drop. I will double block that. Oh. Okay. Sure. Zoetic Glyph. This is probably very... No, thank you for being here for almost 2 years, dude. This is probably very, very, not a good idea. Okay. We'll send that in. They'll likely block it? Okay. Oh, they might have combat trick here. So Yoa's Justice. Okay. Oh, I should have put that in my hand. Soul Coil Viper. We'll play that. Yep. There's nothing that I really want to get out of my graveyard right now. I should have put that in my hand. I wasn't thinking. I will double block their Dino Automaton, though. I kind of want them to play out a bunch of creatures. They're playing as if they, yeah. They're playing as if they, what's it called? Okay. That's so wild. I guess I have another Sage of Days in the deck? I didn't realize I did. Sure. Out of air. Okay. Strange. Sure. Okay, so we got a land. Play the land. I don't know if we just kill that. Because there's nothing that I really want to get out of my graveyard right now, right? Like the Mycoid's not it, right? So I guess we just hit them. End turn. But we have Terror Tide, so that's -8/-8 to the board if they play anything dumb here. Yeah, I guess. Do I just take this? Yeah, pass. Because this is -10/-10, right? Yeah. So that's single target removal. So if they have anything that's like real bad like that. Actually, I think we just Terror Tide here. It's -8/-8. Woo! Alright, so they get the Council of Echoes in their hand. Okay. They're playing 2 Zoyoa's Justice, which is the wildest shit I've ever seen. Okay. It just bounces a thing. I guess we could just kill that. Kill that. They've played 3 Zoyoa's Justices. Their deck is terrible. Discover 4. Yep. That's legitimately terrible. Sure, Pirate Hat. I'm gonna feel bad if we lose this somehow. Braided Net. Next. In turn. I really am. I'm gonna feel terrible if we fucking lose this somehow. Our opponent's deck is like literally trash. Okay, so they're gonna take our Zoetic Glyph, which sucks. But what are you gonna do? One target artifact or creature that player controls. Chosen permanents become artifacts. I'm gonna remove a net counter from this and tap that down. Auto pay. Auto pay. Auto pay. 1-800 auto pay. Okay. Oh, I thought it looks in my hand. There's a plains. I think the smart thing to do here is to just, because this is a treasure now, right? And I think the smart thing to do is just turn it into a Zoetic Glyph and start swinging. I'm not going to play the plains right now. Because we're just going to race here. And if they somehow destroy my braided net, yep. Ooh, target opponent exiles a card from their hand. Ancestor's Aid. Oh, they were going to try to get us with that. Haha! Now we know not to attack them. Next. No attack. End turn. Because then that just eats this. That bought them a turn. Land's fine. Probably good for us. We're going to send in the braided net again. Top decking lands is not helping. Oh, there's the timer. There's the timer. Hold on. Let me turn off the detuber and end my turn here. All right. All right. Let me make sure that that's showing properly. Where the fuck are we? Here we are. Yeah, so the timer's off. So boop. There we go. All right. So we drew our Bringer of the Last Gift. We don't necessarily have to play it right now. So I think we just slam a jamma. And I think they have to let us... Oh, wow. Okay. What? How many creatures are in their graveyard? 1, 2... 3. Okay, so next... I'll attack. Relic Roar. Okay. It's pretty good. Huh? Dong, dong. So they lose that. We lose that. We get Song of Stupefaction. Oh, cancel. Put in hand. Let's see. How many creatures do they have in their graveyard? 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. How many creatures do we have in our graveyard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Through that, we'll play ours Frilled Caveworm and say go. Next, they have to block this. Yep. They didn't have to like put that pirate hat on there. We'll play that and then end turn there. And yeah, Shipwreck Sentry. Cool. Good game. All right. Listen. I'm gonna say this. Direct criticism of my opponent's deck. Zoyoa's Justice is a terrible card. Having 3 of said terrible card was going to lose you the match no matter what. Like, I don't understand. Like, there's tricksy things you could do with this, but like the fact that it gives the Discover X, where X is the mana value, it gives them a thing. Like, it's just, and it shuffles it into the library. So like the funny thing about that was that like we just got the thing back, right? In that one time. Hold on. Done. We got it back with we got the exact same creature that they shuffled away. And like it did combat trick things. And I guess opponent wanted to do combat trick things, but like, man, that's just not good. We could have bringered to like just end the game there, but I think that this is better. Leave match. That was wild. I think opponent made terrible decisions during deck construction. Because I don't consider that like saving anything. Whatever. 1-0 going into round 2, and we mulliganed to 5. We should have. I feel like we should have lost that game, but like our opponent's deck was just trash, literally trash. And when we tried to kill their creature, they did the dumb thing of like shuffling it back into their deck. Like it made it so that Bringer of the Last Gift was actually kind of good there. So that's kind of funny. And like that blowout that they had where they turned a treasure into a 4/3 to block something else wasn't really a blowout. You know what I mean? This is fine, actually. We go first? Sure. Let's see. I'm gonna play a swamp first, actually. We're gonna hold up Wrestler for a bit. Maybe turn 2 we'll play it out. Just to have a something to... Oh no, we don't even have to do that. Opponent, big think on this early mulligan. Alright, Swamp go. Yeah, I would rather play the Careening Minecart early, so Swamp go. Inti, okay. Island, what do you do? Discard a card. 1/1 counter on it. Yeah. We're gonna just eaten that. So that it doesn't have all of that text on there. I probably should have played another island. I didn't know that I was gonna draw that card. Scythe Claw Raptor. Huh? Play this. Minecart. This is 4 damage to me. Okay. End turn. We're actually going to let them attack into this. And then I'm going to... Okay, so pass. This does do 4 damage to us. Yep, we take 4. -2, -0. Pilot this with that guy. Then we could block the 2/3. Yep. I think next turn we can actually just oh, okay. There's that little guy. Oh, they're gonna punch. Dang. I wanted them to punch the Wrestler. That would have been probably better for us. Song of Stupefaction doesn't do anything really important here. I think we Sage of Days here. Let's see. Put 1 on top of the library, the rest go in the graveyard. We don't need the glyph right now. The Frilled Caveworm would be great. We could play the Caveworm. So I think we just put everything into our graveyard except for the Caveworm. And that... No attacks right now. Ah, balls. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna exile stuff from our graveyard. I was hoping that they wouldn't. They get a creature? No, right? Yeah, just a minecart. That's fine. Huh? I'll block that Insquints with this Sage of Days. And if you have a combat trick, sure. If they have a combat trick, I'm fine with that. Because that means that they're using it here instead of, like, later. Yep. Like, that's the kind of card that would win a game, but now it's gone. Alright, so... This big boy. 2/5. 2/5, you know, just a little guy. No attacks right now. We have to play a little bit more controlling here. Especially because we're not hitting our lands. We could Song of Stupefaction that. Let's see. But that's only -2, -0. Or -1, -0. Oh, I can mill 2. Perfect. Do that. That. Take action. Land. Creature. And then that's a 3/5 now, so that gets blocked pretty well. And we'll play out the Soul Coil Viper and not attack. I just need the lands right now. Torch, okay. Hey Tay, thank you for the lurk. Alright, so they're gonna put on that. Yep. I wouldn't be surprised if they sacrificed it. I don't think this is a good attack. So if they have a combat trick, cool. If they don't, that's dead, and I lose one creature. They likely have a combat trick if they're ordering it like that. Well, at least final trick. Okay. Oh! That was poorly thought out. Yeah, they killed something of mine, putting it into the graveyard first. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna Waylaying Pirates. They're Itzquinth. We're gonna attack with the Cave Worm. What the hell? No, Tay, no, don't bits me. You're a monster. Thank you, but don't do that. Damn it, Hunter, stop that. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. This is illegal. Okay, they're gonna put 2 counters on that. Okay. But it's tapped. Braided Net's perfect here. So I can just tap it down next turn, next. Gong, gong, gong. End turn. Tap that down. Okay. Land. We could push in for another several amounts of damage, and I think we do that actually. Remove a net counter from this thing. We'll do that. Then we can craft it with something. And then exile it. Do we have any artifacts in the graveyard? No. Okay, so next. This is 8. End turn. We're not going to craft it right now. If they attack us with this and this, it's not enough. I don't think I should have... Thank you guys, but real talk, please save your money. I don't think we should... Seismic Monster Sword. Okay. I don't think they can really attack us here, but they do have a 4/5 that can, like, just flop us. Alright, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna put this on the Cogwork Wrestler. Okay, we're then going to tap down this guy. Next, we're going to attack with this nerd. Yep. So they trade. Oh, they should have tapped that. Put in hand. We're gonna craft this with the thing that's in our graveyard. The Cogwork Wrestler. And then later on we can use this to draw extra cards, so end turn there. So the Cogwork Wrestler in our hand really screws up combat math for them. If they attack with the Monster Sword, we could double block it. Cogwork Wrestler. Yep. I'm not surprised that they sacrificed the land there. They should have sacrificed an untapped land? They might do it again. It looks like they're thinking about it too. The way that this works though is that if they use Huatli's Final Strike... Alright, so Geerling, okay. So if they attack with that, that's just dead. As to attackers. And I think I do play out the Cogwork Wrestler at the end of my turn. Or at the end of their turn, because that allows us to draw another card with Braided Quipu? Actually, we could activate this whenever, right? So yeah. My turn. Okay, land is great. Next. No attacks right now, end turn. Okay, they have a Kin Caller. That gains them some life. Yep, resolve. Resolve. Okay, so they're gonna put that on that. Alright. Or they're thinking about it. Sacrifice a land, draw a card. Ooh, very good. If we draw one more land, actually, I get to wipe their board? Well, we get to YOLO attack, and then we get to wipe their board. We also, like, lose our creatures, but that's fine. Oh. Yeah, we get that, and that back. But we also get Bringer, which I think is also pretty good. Oh no, but then there's that, and that. Okay. If we sacrifice this now, it gets put in third from the top. Yeah, let's just draw a card. Okay, my turn. Oh, perfect. Oh no, Toast, why? And why did you gift it to the fucking bot? Ah! Oh god. Alright, so let's see. If we do this, they get back 1, 2, 3, 4 creatures. And we get back nothing. 1, 2, 3? Alright, so I think we actually have to do some dumb shit. They get back 4, we get back 3, and it's not even a good trade, because that thing... I guess we get that, which blocks pretty much anything here. Hold on. Although they do get their Inti back, which is not great. But they lose their whole ass board. Let's send it. That's right, I forgot we're supposed to send this. Bot is good and deserves nice things. I mean, that's fair. I think they have to block this. So they could block this profitably? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. So we kill none of that. We kill their Geerling. That's fine. Bringer. Sure. Put on top of the graveyard, the rest go to the... Or, rest, put on top of the library, rest go to the graveyard. So we get the braided net again, which is fine, fantastic even. And we have Bringer of the Last Gift, which is amazing, actually. We didn't get to tap down anything, because I guess we don't have any artifacts out. Yeah, we don't. Alright, so that's a shame. Alright. Give me a second in between matches, we will do this bean. Thank you, Toast, but don't gift the bot. Don't gift anybody a sub. I do think that this was mostly what's it called? I think this is a lateral movement, right? Yep, they're gonna put that on that. They could attack with this and kill the Sage of Days. I think, though, we just block that with the Brine Fang. Quintorius Canned. Oh, boy. Discover 4. Ooh, it's Holly's favor. Alright. Alright. That's wild, actually. Okay. Discover 3. They got a Cavalry. Alright. Alright. They're draining us for another 2. I hate that shit. I hate Quintorius Canned. I do believe we actually play the net. We tap this down. And then we actually have to Skullcap Snail them here, too. Or next turn. I don't think they attack with Inchi, because Inchi just dies. Alright, Cyber Lycan will be here. Chaos meta. What's the Chaos meta? I'm so sorry. Alright, so we're going to play the Braided Net. What's this do? Discover 4. Alright, so we're going to just tap down this. They're supposed to tap it to do 2 damage to me. Yep. Resolve. Okay. Next, we hit them with the Flyer. Bong. And then we tax the last card out of their hand. Which was another Belligerent Geerling, which is not terrible for us. Now, if they kill our Brine Fang, which we're going to use to block their biggest whatever, we could bring it back with Soul Coil Viper. We have the Cogwork Wrestler in our hand. They top deck the land. I guess they could attack with Inchy, but I think you have to discard. Yeah, they shouldn't have played that then if they were going to keep Inchy. I guess they could also just draw cards with Seismic Monstrosaur, which is fine, right? Oh, this Scytheclaw Raptor will ding me for 4 if I... Yeah, if I cast this on their turn. So... And then that's game because they could tap this for 2 damage. So I can't actually cast this on their turn. So I might as well use it on my next turn. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, there's a lot of formats, especially the Eternal formats, where it's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna turn 1 put this 7/7 lifelinker into the graveyard. Turn 2, I'm gonna get it back into play with Animate Dead. Now I have a 7/7 lifelinker in play with flying. And I'm gonna pay 7 life to draw 7 cards off of its ability. That's just Gristlebrand combo and Legacy. Opponent can make a spirit. They might just be salt roping. I think they realize they're dead. They could attack with everything. But they don't particularly have very good attacks here. I guess if they kill something. Oh, you know what? They should just swing out. Yep. I think the smart thing to do is to swing out here. Because if you're looking at losing regardless, you just basically go like, alright, well, you figure it out, I guess. Okay, they're gonna draw another card. That's not gonna be good enough, unless they get a 1-drop. Pass. Swing out. Swing out, there's nothing else you could do, swing out. We block this with this, 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 we block this with this. And we go even on board, and then we could tap their Altasaur next turn. Oh no. We have to tap their Altasaur regardless. If they attack here, we basically have blocks on parity. They don't have enough trample to get through. Yep, we already figured it out. Alright. Yep. Discard a card. They don't have any cards to discard. And... oh, they discarded a land. Okay. So they can make something slightly bigger. Okay. So they're going to make that one slightly bigger. Okay. Resolve. Resolve. They can't cast that. Let's see what they do with the torch. I think the correct thing to do is to kill the sage. Okay, so now I can't cast the Cogwork Wrestler, which is fine. 2 blockers. Hold on. Block Inchy. Block that thing. Block that thing. And then they get 1 through? Yeah, they get 1 damage through. They lose their big creature. They lose that. They lose that. We lose that. They lose that. Sure. Pass. I'm not casting the Cogwork Wrestler. My turn. Good game! That was a shame, opponent. I'm sorry. Rank up. We're platinum now, baby! Oh, shit. I didn't think I was going to be platinum. Actually. I'm going to say this. I can't believe that we won that second one. Like, I don't know how to feel about the deck, but it's working, I guess. No, behave, Summer. It's working, I guess. I guess, like, it's competent enough, right? We have a good amount of playables. So, it will work when it has to. Oh god, our opponent's mythic ranked. Fuck me. I guess we're going first, so... sure. Let's see, we can Soul Coil Viper. Turn 3. We have a removal spell for turn 2 if we need it. And I guess the rest of it's just we gotta draw cards. Alright. Also, the Song of Stupefaction allows us to enable the Soul Coil Viper. by milling cards. So hopefully we mill into something huge and then like just cast it. We didn't get that one of return 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand card, which is very unfortunate, I feel. But what are you gonna do? Also, last game, that braided Kipu was very good. Okay. Land is great. Land go. We don't have to play the plains out right away now. Land... Do I play the Viper now, or do I play the Brine Fang? We're gonna land cycle the Brine Fang and then play the Viper next turn. Although we could have just did that all this turn. Or sorry, the following turn. That might have been a punt. I think I should have played the Soul Coil Viper and then cycled this on our turn with the blue, and then yeah. That might have been a punt. Maybe. Everybody shut up! I know what I'm doing. Brazen Blade Master. Okay. Get a land. Play the land. Let's play the Cave Worm. Looks like they're blue-red. I want to give them a reason to use their removal first. Because you know that they have to have an Abrade in their hand. Like, they have to. There's no way that they don't. So this thing blocks that pretty well. That's a treasure. If they play a... Oh, okay. That's both of our white sources. Play this. Play this. Let's clock them. No attacks end turn. Let's clock them. If they can't deal with the Soul Coil Viper, we're getting that Brine Fang back, baby. I don't think they have it. They would have snapped it off. Call Pakal, yep. Ackle Packle. He's very good, but get that back. Let's see. Play a land. And then we can't really attack with the Cave Worm, so I'm just going to play out the Gnar. And then we're going to no attacks here. I think we're just going to send the Brine Fang in. Because they don't really have... There's a threefold Thunder Hulk. Alright. Top two, put one in your hand, the other in the graveyard. Yep. Okay. Enchanted, where that's the number of permanents in my graveyard. Hold on. Equal to its power. Mill 2. Okay. If they kill it, they kill it. Yep. I get to discover into it. Or discover 3. Put in hand. We also get a flyer out of this. So... let's play a land and pass. Because I don't want that Thunder Hulk to do anything too stupid here. They know about the Cogwork Wrestler. But if they sacrifice 2 creatures to it, I could shrink it so that when they attack with it, it doesn't like really do the thing. Captain Storm. That's pretty bad for us. Inverted Iceberg. Also pretty bad, because that puts a token on a pirate. Okay, we're putting on that one. Okay, resolve. Mill draw. Ooh. They milled the best card that they could have milled for us, the Careening Mine card. That probably would have been a problem. Pass. Okay. Yep. A Pakal is really good. Yep. And my turn. We get a Careening Mine card. I don't think we need the Careening Mine card. But we will play the Didact Echo. Draw a card. Zoetic Glyph. If we tap out, then that's bad. So we're not going to tap out right now. We're just going to... If we attack... They just block with the Pakal. If I attack with this, they block it with all these creatures. Which I'm willing to do. Actually, I'm willing to make that trade. Never mind. I guess they'll just take the damage. Okay. End turn. So next turn, they know about the Cogwork Wrestler. They can't use Captain Storm to put tokens on the threefold Thunder Hulk. There's a dowsing device. Mm-hmm. So that gets +1/+0. Yep. That becomes a 5/4. Yep. Oh. Oh, this is going to be a problem. This is a good combo here. Resolve. Because that's a 5/3. So even if I shrink it, they're going to get like 5 tokens out of it. Which is a bit much for me. I'll tell you that much for fucking true. Alright, so they're going to attack with this. And this. So I think I have to do this, actually. Gotta shrink that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Oh. Alright. Okay. So they make that huge. Which is like a shame for me. Yep. Okay. So I don't know who that is. Alright, so this blocks this. This blocks that. Actually, then I guess we take 2? Because I don't want to block the 2/2 with the 3/2. Right? Huh? Yep. They get another card off of it. Or off that thing. And we got rid of the threefold Thunder Hulk. Alright, so let's attack with these 2, I think. And then I think we could Sage Cart. Might be greedy. I think we have to end this match faster. Yep. Might have been the wrong thing to do, actually. Alright, so Age of Days coming out. Rated net on top of the library. Okay. And then we can't Zoetic Glyph anything here, right? Enchant artifact. Yeah. So we just play this and end turn there. They don't have any trample, which is great for us. Ugh. That's bad. We have Zoetic Glyph as well. Rumbling Rock Slide. Ah, balls. Alright, so gonna do that. Yep, that's dead. I think they could just swing out and kill us here, right? No. They have to leave some of these back. Pass. Yep. Yep. Okay. Blocking the Zoetic Glyph is not going to be good here. Nice. We'll block this 8. Yep. Kipu. Play that. Okay. I think we actually pilot this with the minecart, so submit that. Next. Next. Attack with the cart. Create a treasure. Okay. More than fine. We kill the Tomb Raider. Sure. Alright. Zoetic Glyph on the treasure. Get a 5/4. End turn. Before combat, we have to tap down their Plundering Pirate. Okay. They're gonna kind of loot through their deck. Huh? Or spin through their deck, rather. They can flip the inverted iceberg to get a 6/6 here. Yeah. Making token on that thing. Resolve, resolve. They can't really attack with Captain Storm here. Okay. They're refilling their hand. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so they're giving probably their biggest creature. What's it called? Menace. Okay. That's gonna be a 4/4. Resolve. Mythic Nautilus. If they make that bigger, I'm going to tap that down. Alright, so resolve. Tap that down. I think we take the 5 here. Okay. Plus the 1s. Alright. Timer don't start. We block like that. Gong, 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 gong. What's the matter? Feeling okay, baby girl? Cartographer's Companion. We can cast that. Takes a token. They get its Goblin Tomb Raider. Okay. Yep. Yep, they get a card. That doesn't help. Let's see. We're gonna discover onto the Didact Echo. That seems pretty good, actually. Next. Attack with this. And end turn. Hey, welcome back, Cyber Lycan. Sunfire Torch. Oh boy. Alright, so they're gonna put that probably on something. They get to kill the Cartographer's Companion for free, which kind of sucks. We might be dead here. Because if they split all of their damage across all of their creatures, like, this is a bad board state for us. Yep. Haste and plus X plus O, where it's okay. I have to tap that down now. Resolve. Pass. We're gonna tap this down. What the heck happened? Grim Reaper, thank you for becoming a dickhead. We have to tap that down, but I think we're dead here. I think we're mostly dead, because they attack with Lannery Storm. Yup. That was a good game. They sacrifice the torch to kill the companion. Yup. And then we have to block this thing, but we still take all this other damage, so yeah, good game. One blocker. They could flip that. Oh, I guess they don't want to waste the time. That's not bad though. Shit. They are mythic ranked too. Haha. But yeah, I think that was actually pretty close. They did see a lot more cards than we did because of Akal Pakal. that threefold Thunder Hulk was also like, Jesus Christ, that exists. But the Occult Pakal basically it was great in this deck because they kept getting artifacts. Their Lannery Storm was around to like make all of their creatures big. Like this is normally a nothing creature. Now it's an 8/7, you know? I've really come around on Lannery Storm, and they knew that they had to do it this turn because next turn we were just gonna like kill either this or what we just slow roll that and do it to whatever. It likely would be the Dynatomaton, but yeah, leaf match. Because the Dynatomaton having Menace, while we only have like a blocker or two, is just sort of like, what would have really helped, I think, would have been the board wipe, but we never drew it, so. Either or, right? Like we have the big board wipe and we have the what's it called? Bringer of the Last something? Bringer of the Last Gift. That's in the deck, and the Descend board wipe is in the deck. The rare one, not the uncommon that only hits small creatures. So that's kind of cool, right? Like we could just, if we're so far behind on board, we don't, oh shit, we don't have Jarbert on. I'm sorry. Mirage, thank you for reminding me. MTG stream. Whoop, 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 whoop. There's the jar. All right, so I think we can keep this. I don't want to pitch this just yet. We'll have the companion. We have the braided net, so let's keep this for now. We also have all of our colors, and we're going first, which means that I don't really want to like pitch things away. Okay, that's already bad for us. Land is bad. Next, end turn. We're gonna play the companion turn 2. Or turn 3 rather. Okay, another blue-red deck. Yep. Volatile Wanderglyph. My turn. We're not gonna pitch that just yet. There's the mural. Play this. We have the mana for the mural too, which is really good here. So we have the turn 3, turn 4 play with the braided net, and then we can if we don't use this, we're just gonna block with the... Okay. We can't block that now. It's a 3/3. So next turn, we're just gonna tap it down. And that's not gonna feel great, because we get to... Basically, we're helping them loot. You know? Dowsing Device. Oh, fuck me. Yep. Okay, so that's a 2/1. This is a pretty fast start. I can't block that right now. We're just going to play the braided net and pass. Or we're going to play the Waylaying Pirates, and that's actually really good here. Next turn we get to Mural. And I don't think our opponent's going to appreciate that, actually. Big Sight Conservator. What is this? Okay. 3/1. I will block that, actually. They can pay 4, but they can't, so play this. Next, I'll attack. We'll play the mural. Get a 4/4 out of it. And now opponent has to abrade this? Ooh, a Ceratops. Okay. I wish we had an Eaten by Piranhas. Oh, we do have an Eaten by Piranhas. Let's attack into that with this thing. Because then... Okay. Play this. And then we're gonna Eaten by Piranhas that. End turn. So we could tap down their 3/3 if we want to. Okay. There's a Cartographer's Companion. It makes a 1/1. Yep. Okay, resolve. And that flips. Oh, they're not going to give that haste. Okay. Oh, they are going to give it haste. Okay. Huh. Very confused. I'm going to tap down their Wanderglyph. This is one of the simple joys in If we could draw a land, we could just play the Marauding Brinefang, and that would be pretty good here, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're up to 7 lands, so if they have Marauding Brinefangs, they could just play them as well. They can make one of these bigger. I think the correct thing to do is make the Spyglass Siren that much bigger. Because if they attack with this companion, I just block it. Okay. It just gets haste. Oh, hold on. We're going to actually tap this thing down. You're choosing not to discard. That's a daring discovery. Gong, gong, gong. Okay. There's a freebooter. A looter booter. Play that. Next. End turn. I think actually next turn, if we get the treasure, we just flip the guide mural. Relics Roar. Okay. Comes a 4/3. Okay. That becomes a 3/1. We're going to then remove a net counter from this and tap it down. Pass. Pass. I'm gonna block this like this, so that they do go down a card. Yep. We get that, and we get a treasure token. I don't think we want that right now. My turn? We do get the land anyway. Alright, so let's do that. Let's craft that with the Cartographer's Companion. Done, submit 1. Next, I'll attack. Then we have to activate this. We have to remember to activate this, otherwise we don't get the thing. End turn. Okay, they can't block this turn. They discover 4. They get a Malcolm, Alluring Scoundrel. Okay. Resolve. And then I tap down their Wanderglyph. Okay, resolve. Ever-flowing well. I think they might want that. Alright, sure. Tap this. So they can pitch and discard. If they attack here, though, they're dead because they can't block the 2 of these? Yeah. About to say. We just attack with that. Yeah. Yeah. And they lose those. Okay. So here's what we do. We craft this, right? With... Do we have an artifact in here? We craft this with this map token. We make a token here. We play a Brood Rage Mycoid, and then we end our turn there. We're playing it real close. Schooner? Okay. We're playing it real close to the chest here. That doesn't have... Okay. Like, that doesn't have haste. So they can't attack with it. Spyglass Siren. Sure. Resolve. 2 blockers. Cool. None of these have haste. Oh! It's a 4/1. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Pass. Uh-huh. Pass. Yep. My turn. Good game. Oh my God. That was super close to the chest. Alright, so braided, let's see, done. We have a lot of interactive things. Drawing the second land was kind of nice because it let us keep our treasure. We didn't really need the treasure, I guess. This thing just spitting out the occasional artifact 4/4 token every turn. That's just fucking rude. The way that it combos with this braided net and how you just kind of like keep looping it is pretty nice too. And then also like they left us at 1, so like if they had one more artifact, I think they would have pulled it off, but they didn't. So yeah, leave match. That was not bad. That was not bad. 3-1. I did not have faith in this deck, and yet here we are, 3-1. Drumming Bird. All right, so 3 wins. Try to get one more win so that we can go even on the entry fee. We already got 1,000. I just want more, you know? I'm being greedy. Yeah. 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 I text my girlfriend real quick. All right, so I think we can keep this off the back on Soul Coil Viper and Join the Dead. So we're going to. We draw a blue source or any land, and we can. I said any land, and we can play the Mycoid. There's a blue source. I'm gonna play the second black source in case we gotta Join the Dead. Like if they resolve a bomb here, right? Otherwise, I'm just going to play the Soul Coil Viper. And we're just going to try to play out lands until we get to our Master's Guide mural. Synapse Necromage. Okay. Play this. Summer, no. What do you want, Furball? What do you want? Hmm? I think we just let them hit us with this. I don't really want a Song of Stupefaction. Yep, no blocks. I think that there's better things to Song of Stupefaction. And if anything, I would rather... Okay. Like that. I think we Song of Stupefaction that. Terror Tide. Yeah, actually, this is probably the time where we just... Summer? No! I'm gonna send this in. Because we can't block that. Alright, so... I think we play this, and then Stupefaction the... I don't really want to go through all of my removal, so let's do this. Brute Rage Mycoid. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Come here. Come here. She goes darting off. Holding the Terror Tide is weird right now. They have a 1,000 Moon Smithy. That's bad. Join the Dead. I have to kill that. No blocks. Okay, so Zoetic Glyph is kind of cool. What's up, Mirage? I think we have to Join the Dead the token. Are we going to? Yes. Oh, that's right, because we're doing the non-denominational holiday spectacular tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Friday. Friday. I think we send this in now. I think we need to start blocking that, the other thing. Okay. Can't activate that. So yeah, the non-denominational holiday spectacular, guys. I keep forgetting that thing is Friday. We're gonna go over the Twitch recap, and then it's gonna be one of the holiday spectaculars of all time. I think now is a good time actually to block this thing, because then we can kill everything with Terror Tide. Yep. They make 2 1/1s. Yep. Well, not everything. Now it's everything. Okay. Land. Terror Tide. Rebooter. Pass to you, sir. They have Fanatical Offering. They can sacrifice an artifact to draw cards. They can... Summer, stop. 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 What do you want? What do you want? Why are you yelling at me so much? Come here. Trying to pick her up and she just squirmed out of my arms. Okay. Fine. I'll see you later, furball. Play this. Next. I'll attack. Honk. Play the mural. We are doing it, Ryan. We're doing it. We're murdering everything. There's the Desperation Discovery. They got a Tinker Tote. Okay. Alright. We don't have to use the Song of Stupefaction on anything. Okay. Next. Okay. Cool. Don't mind that, actually. What can I craft this with, though? We don't have any artifacts in the deck. This is a treasure. Yeah, screw it. End turn. There's nothing I can craft this with right now. Okay. Tithing Blade. Play this in response. Shrank that. Sacrifice it. That's perfect, because now we sacrifice the Cogwork Wrestler, or rather, we craft with the Cogwork Wrestler in our graveyard to flip this, because we have 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. You murdered your arms, hopefully? Why would you hope to murder your arms? Oh, they're going to craft that. Okay. So they're going to craft that, which is good for me because they craft with something in the graveyard, which means we don't have to worry about that coming back if we get our Bringer of the Last Gift. I think we've stabilized, and I think we're actually kind of coming up ahead here. Yep. A big exile. Alright. Not bad. We're gonna craft with artifact, auto pay, exile this, done, submit one. We get this thing, we tap it, activate it, get another 4/4, pass to our opponent. They drain us with the thing. They could tap 4 things to make a 5/5. Yep. Oh, it's tapped. Okay. Oh, that's real bad for you, sir. You need to play a creature now. I've been trying to do more cardio in the house. You know, my arms are kind of tired, but it is what it is. Lots of push-ups, lots of jumping jacks. I need to focus also on the legs as well. I gotta do burpees again, and I hate burpees, but I gotta do them again. They're gonna gain 3 life. They have to gain 3 life here. Alright. Land? We have a Cogwork Wrestler. Can I activate this at instant speed? Yow. Ooh, pardon me. End turn. We're gonna leave them at that. Okay. But yeah, always onwards and upwards. So this can help them stabilize this thing, because whenever you cast an artifact spell using mana produced by this thing, right? Artifact or creature, it creates a gnome soldier, right? If they attack with this, we get to Cogwork Wrestler, shrink it, and then tap this to make a 4/4, which would be great. I need them to not really have a good play here. They can make 1 token off of this, but we get to make another token off of this, which I think would be great here, actually. So we also have Song of Stupefaction and Zoetic Glyph in case we want to, like, turn this into a 5/4 or another lethal threat. Opponent's big think here. Glorifier of Suffering. Yep. They get that. They might sacrifice that thing. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, they're gonna sacrifice the map. Okay. Those two? Okay. Resolve. Attack with that, please. Please attack with that. Please get greedy. Pass to attackers. Alright, so we're gonna do this now. We're gonna shrink that. Activate this. Zoetic Glyph here. Yeah, Zoetic Glyph. Onto that. Activate this. Next. I'll attack. They don't have enough blockers. Take 4. Game. Got him! Haha! We got the one more win. Alright. So we're at 4-1. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I do need to do my regular bicep, triceps, and shoulder by tri stuff. I haven't been, you know. But I've been trying to work out like every day and alternate muscle groups. So because like I'm kind of like I've been finding myself getting exhausted. Squishing thing? What's the squishing thing? Wait, what are we talking about? Like these things? Like the squeezy things, the hand grippers? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 25 kilograms. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gotta get that gorilla grip. That sounds weird. Oh, my opponent's now in diamond. Okay. Bringer of the Last Gift might as well be a mulligan to 6. Which is why we're gonna mulligan this. This is fine. Let's put the Gnar on the bottom. Visage of Dread. They'll probably take my braided net if they're wise. If they're not, they'll take the snail. Strange. Sure. Next. End turn. They must really like their hand. Deep Cavern Bat. Okay. That's why. They had that. Okay, so we'll let them do that. So they'll know about that, but yeah, they're not going to take that. Okay. Pass my turn. We'll play this. We'll play the net. Next. End turn. This always feels pretty bad when your hand just gets ripped apart by your opponent. We're going to tap this down. Yep. We have to exile a card from our hand, and it will be this. Okay, so play this. It's probably the best time to play this, actually. Tap that down forever. End turn. One-handed hangs. Oh god, I haven't done hangs in such a long time too. The dead hangs, right? See, I'm like very behind, and I really should not let myself get behind at all. You know what I mean? Yeah. Dead weight. Okay. I will block this skullcap fucker. If you do not believe that I will. Sure. Next. Actually, no, cancel attacks. No attacks. End turn. They dead weighted my 3/3. It doesn't even kill it. Skullcap Snail. Exile a card from my hand. Alright. Resolve. I'm gonna exile my Song of Stupefaction, actually. Because I don't think that does anything here. Pass. Oh, fuck. I was supposed to tap that down. Pass. So they gain no health from that. Master's Guide Mural. Okay. Next. I'll send in the Waylaying Pirate. I'd like a land. Yeah. Hey, welcome back, John. End turn. I don't know what my opponent's playing. They're playing like black-red. Black-red's not good. Tap that down. If they have more hand hate, I'd be upset. Okay, so they're gonna get a mountain. Okay. Makes sense. Mycoid. Play this. I'd like a land, though, deck. End turn. Yeah, snap it off. Yes! Oh, good. I don't think that's worth killing. Pass. I don't think that's worth killing at all. Sure. Geological Appraiser. Alright. Alright, now ladies. Yale. One target artifact or creature. Putting it in their hand. Alright, so... let's tap this thing down again. Huh? Big one. Land, please. Yep, there's the needle. There's no reason to not do that. Grasping Shadows. Oh, that's very good. Because now if they single attack with that, they gain 3. And it gains Death Touch. It's pretty good. It's actually very good. Minecart. They do release an HD port of Link's Awakening, and then Nintendo struck it down. Did they? Okay, so they're gonna gain some more life. Yep. I did not see that. Waterwind Scout. That's bad for me too. Land, please. Okay. Not for them, for us. Seviper. So they could just attack in the air regardless. I think we still have to play the... Alright, next. Next. End turn. But I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Every house is a minimum 15-minute walk with the person when you... What? Ah, balls. Come on. Resolve. Yeah. There goes my mural. That's pretty bad. Yep, pass. It's almost like we could have, you know, pulled it off, but we're not, so... Pass the blockers. I will block that. Huh? Watch us draw the land now. Draw a card, lose a life. Yep. If only we could draw fucking lands. I could have actually played the card that was in my hand instead of like watching it just fucking die. Oh, there. Thanks, game. Probably shouldn't have played the land out, actually. Just swinging. Just so annoyed. Let's see. Craft as a sorcery. So we have to craft it as a sorcery. Craft with artifact. We're gonna Zoetic Glyph wheel into something. Eaten by piranhas. That doesn't do anything. Just make that a 1/1. That's so annoying. Because it has a category. Aww. I'm surprised that they even got to... well, I guess they must have just, like, surprise released it. Yep, all those hits. One of our win conditions just got exiled from our graveyard, from our hand, the Master's Guide Mural, so that felt pretty bad. Land's also pretty bad. Activate this. Draw a card for each one of those. Play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Marauding Brine Fang doesn't help. What is this? Terror Tide. I have to kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. There's a chance, but it's like this small. Yep. Yep. I need them to play more creatures. Get a blue source. Ooh, black source is probably better. Play the black source. Join the dead this. And then I Terror Tide. Get rid of everything else. If they have counter magic, I'm fucked. Fanatical Offering. Okay, so that draws them cards. And then I have to cast this. Wipe the board. It was just some dude, just some guy. All right, that's not. You know, I'm not surprised, right? Like, craft with 2 creatures. Okay, this has Menace too, which is like a problem. You may mill 2 cards. Yep, it's got Menace, so I need a removal spell now. And we don't have any, actually. Let's see what I draw. I'm curious what I'm about to draw. Oh god, I shuffled away the Kipu. Oh, I'm an idiot. There is a chance that it's like back on top of the deck. There's a small chance. There's a wrong button. There is a... That's not it. And good game. When you don't need lands, it's just like, here's lands. You need action? Cool, here's lands. When you do need lands, it's like, cool, here's lands. I'm sorry, here's no lands, here's cards that don't really impact the board. That didn't feel great, but it's fine. It's fine. We're doing okay, guys. We're doing okay. I'm not crying, you're crying. Are you gonna stream it, Mirage? Alright, so we're 4-2. This could be the last match, we'll see. I probably should go to the bathroom. Never mind. They already have an opponent. And they're diamond ranked. Why am I playing against people in like ranks so much higher than me? Whatever. This seems fine. Keep. Next, end turn.
Sounds like it could be fun.
Oraska Puzzle Door. Alright. Play this. Next, end turn. I think we'll play the minecart next turn. Yeah. My turn. Play that minecart. I hope they play a creature next turn so I could tap it down and then like just send the minecart in. Hey, it's this guy. Okay. Oh, and it's got double strike. Okay, so play the blue source. Play the Piratus. Tap that down. Crew this. Submit one. I'll attack. Make a treasure. Next. Okay. End turn. Okay, so opponent's playing the blue-white. What are they? Puzzle door. Okay, so they have a puzzle door. Water Wind Scout. Okay. Create a map token. Get a map onto that. Yep. Oh, you too, huh? Pass. My turn. Alright, so what do we do here? White source. Mural. Make a thing. Crew with this. Next. I'll attack. Make a treasure next. Perfect. Hogwark Wrestler, auto pay. Reduce this thing's power by 2. Next. Bonk, bonk. Kill that. End turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have the Kanjali's Dawn Runner. Tinker's Toad's pretty good here. Puzzle door. Opponent's doing a lot of nothing right now. Duskbro's Reliquary. Okay. Exile target artifact or creature. That's pretty good, actually, because they're probably going to hit our puzzle door. Yeah. Pass. My turn. Let's see. Okay, so land. Next. Create a treasure token. Next. Okay. Yep. Taking 3. Okay. So first strike damage. Okay. So then we're going to play the Brine Fang. Aha! Autopay. So we have a 6/7, which handily deals with like their 4/4s. I think I'm doing okay here. They have a 1/1. They can play that to get a 4/4. They use their removal to get rid of my Master's Guide mural, but that's like not even the win condition here. Yeah. They're very close to flipping that too, which is like, okay, sure. My turn. Okay, so I think we just send the Brine Fang in. Bonk. I think they want me to block, or want me to attack with all that shit. I'll take a Gnar out. Yep. Gonna go for that. Resolve. End turn. You know what sucks is that, like, we have nothing in our graveyard. So, Bringer of the Last whatever is real bad here, actually. They could flip this and get another thing, right? Or not. Resolve. I think we swing with everything now. Uh-huh. I guess not. Pass. Pass. My turn. Yeah, so I guess we could swing with everything, right? No, because then they have a pretty good block here and a pretty good block there. See, it's a 3/3, a 3/3, 5/2. So they block this with this, they block this with this, and then they block one of these with this, right? So I don't think that that works out the way that I'd like it to. I think we just send in the Brine, not the Brine Fang, the Gnar. Hey, what's up, Frying Pan? I'm doing all right. We're just, we're in the middle of a draft. We're trying to beat up our opponent here with, ugly monsters. They have to block this. They're thinking about blocking it with the 1/1, right? Oh, okay. I was about to say, it went to damage. I was like, what? Okay, so we're going to discover 3. Put in hand. We're going to put that in our hand, actually. We'll play this, and then we'll end our turn there. Yeah, we're trying to beat off every opponent we got, baby. Alright, so they're going to flip this. There's no reason to not flip this, right? Yeah. Craft with artifact. Yep, makes sense. That enters the battlefield. They flip it to get a thing. Yep, pass. Ooh, pardon me. My turn. Alright, so top decking lands is not helping here. If we send this in, they double block it, we flash this in. They triple block it, we flash this in, we only kill 2 things, right? So I don't think this is a good time to attack here. Next. No attacks, end turn. Let's see. I would like to draw anything but like a not land, you know what I mean? I'm surprised that they're not attacking with this. Yeah. Makes sense. Pass. Huh? We just take the 3. 69 moves ahead? No, we have to. That's how this game works. Uh-oh, they have a 3/5 flyer that gains them 3 life. That's actually really bad. My turn. Fuck me. Can we fucking stop drawing lands? Next. No attacks, end turn. This is actually getting frustrating. Because we just keep drawing non spells that matter. Yep, 2 flyers. Yep. Faith. Take 6. Yep. Land. Lodestone Needle. Okay. Resolve. I'm gonna pay that. Do I just tap that to... Nah. Alright. And they get another token. Okay. My turn. Didact Echo. Not bad. Play the Didact Echo. We're gonna draw a card. Fucking hell. Alright. I love when we just draw nothing for like 17 turns in a fucking row. No attacks. End turn. It's very frustrating is what I'm getting at. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 5. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna play this. Let's see. We're gonna shrink. Let's see. I think we should shrink one of these, actually. And then let's see. If we crew this, block that profitably. One of these. I should kill that. We're taking 6. Maybe we just double block this like that, and then double block this, and then take 4. That's 11. Oh, okay. So I see what's happening here. Pass. Like, that doesn't feel great, but we have to block like that. Actually, I probably should have had one of these crew the ship. God damn it. We were doing so well early on, too. Like, we were very far ahead, and we just drew, like, 6 lands in a fucking row. And it's just like, cool, I guess. Cogwork Wrestler, sure. It's fine. Pass. Yep. What I need now, Bringer of the Last Gift. There's nothing else that saves us here. Fucking hell, good game. Or the board wipe would have been nice, right? Although I don't think the board wipe does enough here. View battlefield. We just weren't drawing anything. Yeah, the board wipe actually, hold on, done. Would have killed everything but the Sandwing, so I think I just throw this at them and then, like, hope that they block, and then... Or maybe we put it in the mic now. Yeah, there was nothing we could do there. That sucked. We just kept drawing lands. Oh, God, that's so fucking frustrating. Look how many lands we have. 4, 5, 9, 10, 11. We don't need 11 lands. We need like 6, 7. I was doing well, and then all of a sudden we just started top decking land after land after land after. You know, it hasn't happened in a while, but it's still very frustrating. Leave match. That is just, it hasn't happened in a while. So I guess I was getting used to it not happening anymore. That's fucking over, I guess.